Right, so today we're on our 6-island boat trip. We booked with Tweety, and we've just arrived. Mrs. P's here, there she is, and my little tiny Riley boy, there she is.
That can't scare me.
So, the car scared you?
Yeah.
So, we've got to walk down here and find our boat. Now, there are multiple boats you can go on, from party boats.
Please, best way this way, Grandvega. Hey.
Party boats, phone parties, you name it. They've got every single type of boat that you could want. But we specifically, do what, buddy?
Do you know what pirate ship then?
Yes, there's loads of pirate boats, isn't
What's
there?
new?
Captain Salazar. So a lot of it is pirates with a Caribbean theme. But we have specifically booked a quieter boat. Now these ones here are the party boats, and the slightly smaller, more traditional is the one that we've gone for. So, yeah, buddy.
Is that a boat?
No, that's it. Yeah, Pioneer Travel. That's the one.
Yes, okay.
So, the little tiny sellers are here, and this is Pioneer Travel where we are. So I'll give the man our ticket,
Where?
and then we can get on. We're here.
We're here.
Yeah. Let me just grab ticket.
Hello?
Hello, how are you?
Good night.
Yeah, I did.
You can show your ticket back side, then you can go on board.
Say again. Show the ticket down here. Okay, righto, mate. Right, so we already pre-booked, but you can buy the tickets actually on site here. I'd recommend for this trip, especially, is to get yourself some beach shoes. You can buy them here on the strip, a couple of quid. They're not a lot of money. Buying cheaper on Temu for about even 50, less than that, about £1.50. So Riley's going to hand the ticket over to this gentleman, and then we are on this Pioneer Travel double-decker boat, and we're hoping nice and early so we can get a lower deck, so we can keep ourselves in the shade. Yeah, you have a ticket to this man here, buddy.
That's what died?
Yeah, show the guys, yeah. That's it. Right, have a ticket to this man here.
Daddy.
Come on, come on. What is it? Oh, lovely. So, there's loads of boats here. Quieter boats and the more party boats. And the quieter ones, they go first, and then the party boats, they go a little bit later on. So, we'll come back to you once we're actually on the boat. Hi, Aiden.
Morning.
Mick.
Mick.
Your name, Mick?
I'm Mick.
Yeah, I will check.
Yeah, check.
Yeah, sure. What would you like to eat for lunch? Chicken or trout fish?
I'll have fish for me.
Fish.
Fish.
No, Riley have chicken.
2 chicken and 1 fish. Yes, mate.
Thank you.
Thank
Lovely.
you. Give me 5-5.
Lovely, cheers, mate.
See you on the boat.
Yeah.
Nice time.
Right, so now we've got to negotiate getting on here, which would be hilarious for Riley. Yeah, babe, get some bits and pieces here. Take your can. No, give us that first.
Oh, careful.
Give us that first. Wait there, Riley. Give us a vape and your phone. I'll get rid of all that stuff. So there's a bit of a theme to getting on. You have to get on whilst the boat rocks back.
Hello, sir. Good
Good
morning.
night, how are you?
Good night, then.
Good. And then the boat literally just rocks up and down as you're getting on. It can be a bit fierce. You have to go a bit careful. Mrs. P struggling, right, Mrs. P? Yeah. It's a bit wobbly, is it? Right, let's find a seat, babe. We want to be on the bottom. Right, so we're on the boat. It's a nice, traditional, quiet boat. It's got a little bar at the bottom. All your life jackets, ice creams for sale, all your drinks. No smoking, no diving. Compared to the party buses, this is completely party boats. This is completely quiet, so and a lot more traditional. So we should have a rather nice, relaxing trip. Just waiting now. Time is 9:30, 9:35, and we'll be leaving by 10 o'clock. So it pays to get here just on time, a little bit early, because the place fills up quite quick, and you might want to find yourself on the lower deck if you want the shade. If you get a bit later, you maybe afford to go upstairs where there's not quite so much shade. So we're just going to chill out here for 20 minutes, half hour until the boat leaves, and then we'll come back to it. So we've just left Ölüdeniz beach, and I believe we're on all the way to Butterfly Valley, which is about a 10 to 15 minute journey. All islands are about 10 to 15 minute trip in between. You stay for about 45 minutes to an hour plus lunch on top of that. This trip comes with choice of lunch, chicken or fish, which comes in the price, and choices of salads as well on top. And as I say, there's refreshments also for you. The views are absolutely breathtaking. Absolutely stunning. And whilst you're out on the sea, you get a lovely sea breeze as well, but bring your suntan lotion with you as well, because you're going to need it. Absolutely beautiful. So now we're just pulling into Butterfly Valley, where you can walk up this track up to a waterfall, where apparently there's butterflies up there. I've yet to see one. The water is absolutely beautiful, crystal clear.
Beklemek zorunda. Motorlar kapatmadan, tekneden inmek veya atlamak kesinlikle yasaktır arkadaşlar. Evet, lütfen denize çöp atmıyoruz. Bir de eğer yanımızda dışarıdan içecek getirdiysek dışarıdan içecek getirip teknede kullanmak.
Absolutely stunning.
İçecekleri kullanıyoruz teknede. Teşekkürler, iyi eğlenceler. As ladies and gentlemen, this place is Butterfly Valley. First stop here. We can stop here 50 minutes. 50 minutes here. The perfect time is 11:30. 11:30 please, available. If you are coming late, don't worry, no money, because we will pick up tomorrow same time. And don't jump because of the danger. Don't jump because of the danger. Thank you very much. Enjoy your time.
So the next stop is Aquarium Bay, where Riley, he's watching people jump off the side of a boat, which he thinks is absolutely hilarious. This is more of a quiet stop. I think this stop is actually where you're going to have lunch, because the time is 12:30. So this one here, if you've got non-swimmers, you may have to, depending on your boat, you may have to put life jackets on, because there's no sort of step off if you jump off the boat. And this is what I'm saying, is that the people are jumping off the side of a boat and all snorkeling and having a chilled out time. There you go. just like that, we missed it. Sort of turn the camera around. Mr. Gigglebox is giggle boxing. Oh dear. But it's a lovely little island. And the mood is very, very relaxed. All chilled out. So I think this will be the lunch stop one. Here for half an hour, then lunch, I believe. Of which I've got fish. What have you got, Mrs. P?
Chicken.
Chicken, what's Riley's got? Riley's got chicken, same Miss P, and I've got the fish. So we'll be here for half an hour, and on to the next. As I say, you can get the party boats if you want them, but we wanted a relaxed one, and we want chilled out. Chilled out for Riley boy, despite the fact he's the noisiest on the whole boat at the moment. Can't make that up. Riley boy finds this extremely funny.
Hadi sen bekliyorum.
Hey!
So we've just had our lunch at the next stop. This is the third trip, and this island is called Cold Springs Bay. Now it's called Cold Springs Bay. Yeah. I've been here before. I know. Yeah, that's why I'm not in there because that's how cold it is. You look familiar. I've seen you before. Yeah, I've seen you before. I know I have. Yeah, a long time ago. So this is called Cold Spring Bay, and the reason it's called Cold Spring Bay is there is a cold spring that comes out over there, and roughly where the bloke is here with the life jacket on, that's tepid water. It's it's okay, but as you get a foot closer and closer and closer, it is so cold it makes your teeth chatter. I'm not even joking. Absolutely freezing. So I don't know whether Riley boys want to get in here, but we shall see. But this is the third island that you're going to visit. Again, you have to come down the steps down here, so it's a bit tricky. It would be easier for those that don't swim, non-swimmers, to have some kind of easier access. But there you go, it's what it is. But it is so cold here, it's not even funny. So just had lunch, just had chicken and chicken or fish. I think I had the mullet, it was really nice. Riley boy and Mrs. P had the chicken with a beautiful salad. So yeah, Tweety boy has done an amazing job looking out for us. All the other boats are here, all having their lunch, enjoying. So yeah, that's your Cold Spring Bay. Right, so the next stop is Camel Bay or Camel Beach, and the only one problem with it is we're a bit sparse on camels. There isn't any. But it's the name of the beach, and obviously it's got a name for a reason. But it's a really nice location. The water's lovely and cool. Absolutely beautiful. There's Mrs. P, a butt hanging out. Mrs. P! Mrs. P! Stop bending over like that, it's rude. There's Mrs. P in a bikini. She's enjoying life. While the boy's back on the boat. And Peter just turned up now, just had our lunch. Lovely little lunch. And I tell you something, it is hot, hot, hot. So a nice little welcome dip in the sea for about half hour each stay will cool you down. But the second you get out again, it doesn't take long for that salt water to get hold of you and start to give you a nice sunburn. So yeah, this is Camel Bay, Camel Beach, and we just had a little tiny chillax there. Was that nice, Mrs. P, or would you say that was colder?
Freezing.
It wasn't cold.
It is.
It's about 110 degrees out here, and you're saying you're cold.
No, out here, but
Oh, you would do. So Mrs. P says it's colder in the sea than it is out here, but I tell you something, it is hot out here. Hot, hot, hot. So that's I think that's the fourth island. We've done Butterfly Valley, Aquarium Bay, Cold Spring Bay, and this is now Camel. I think there's two left, something Blue Cove or something, and also St. Nicholas Island. So that'll be the next two islands we'll go to. And the time is now, my phone's left behind you, I know that. The time is now 2:30. So we'll be back by about 3:30, maybe 4 o'clock. Just in time for a nice little shower and get home and a bit of dinner. So on to the next island. I'll bring you back in 2 seconds. So this will be our last stop, and this is St. Nicholas Island. And as you can see in the background here, you've got these old ruins here. This island used to have habitation on it, where people used to live on here, but not anymore. It's all now full of ruins. You can swim here and also do your water sports, to do ringos, banana boats. Nice popular bay for people to come and camp out for their holiday. They also do holidays in Turkey where you can actually stay on a boat as well, so that's pretty cool. So we're here for about an hour before we head back towards the beach. You can just sit here, chill out, or go for a little swim in the bay, up to you. But this is the last stop, and we should be here for an hour, and then we should be back at the at the beach at around about 4:30. Right, so that's a boat trip now done, finished off, and the time is now about 5 to 5. So you leave at 10 and you get back about 5 o'clock. Lunch included, 5 or 6 islands, about half hour stop off in most areas, and then an hour for lunch and an hour for the last one. Cost us, money back there babe, cost us 20 quid each with lunch thrown in. And just to give you some idea of prices, we had 4 Cokes, 1 apple juice, and a plate. You had chicken, yeah, and a plate of chips, which should have fed 2 people, and that cost me 15 quid. Prices are slightly marked up, as you would expect on this kind of places, because you are sort of, keep going babe, you are on the boat, so you can't get off to get a drink or something to eat, so prices are slightly marked up, but not hideously. We're a family of 3 and we spent 15 quid. The photographer on board will take your photographs if you want them. He'll take them if you don't want them, to be fair. Just be wary of that, because they can get just a little tiny bit pushy, which I don't appreciate, but that's all the name of the game, I suppose. So all in all, the excursion book was good. 20 quid for about 6.5 hours. Well, about 6-7 hours. 6-7? About 6 or 7 hours. And well looked after. Toilets on board, they were clean. Give it a rating out of 10. Good solid 9.5 out of 10. It looked after you. And any issues, they take care of you. They absolutely adored Riley Boy. They thought he was brilliant. Looked after him, which meant our day was easier too. Mrs. P thought the water was cold, so I think she wants to have central heating put in it, because she was actually in the water shivering. I'm not quite sure what that's all about, but there you go. You were warmer outside, Buns, weren't you? Yeah. Beach shoes are an absolute must, and also if you've got trunks with a netting inside, they can become a little bit irritable when you're sat on the seats for more than half an hour at a time, so just bear that in mind too. You want to get there on time, because if you don't want the sun, then you can then use a lower part of the deck. If you get there late, you might be on the top where you could be exposed to the sun all day long. Sun cream is a must. You'd be surprised how hot it actually is when you're getting in the seawater. You will start to burn, but we're all in good shape. We had a nice time. I'd highly recommend it. Tweety at Pioneer Travel have definitely looked after us once again, and I wouldn't go anywhere else. I wouldn't. So there you go. There's your video. We had the quiet bus of a quiet boat, and you can have the noisier one if you so wish to do so. You don't have to have the quiet one. You have a noisy one too. It's up to you. They do phone parties and all sorts of stuff like that. You get all that sort of stuff. So there you go. There's your video. Hope you enjoyed it. I will put some prices up on here throughout the video, just to show what the actual prices of all the drinks and what have you actually were. I think a can of Coke was 150 lira. That's about £2.20, £2.30, and a vodka was, I think, 350. That's about £4.60, £4.80. But I'll put the prices up for you anyway of all the drinks. We tend to bring bottles of water initially, and then we'll spend some money towards the end if we need to. But I bought 100 quid with me, and I only spent 15 quid of it. So I'll give the blokes a £5 tip as well for just being good people on the boat looking after us. So yeah, all in all, yeah, super happy. Nice little tiny break. Hope you did enjoy it. If you did enjoy it, leave me a big thumbs up, leave a nice little comment, and I look forward to you guys on next time Micks Mowers very soon. But until then, don't forget, much more importantly, take care easy.